So today I have something really exciting to show you guys here. This keyboard from Shurikey Gear. This is a company branched off of another China called Shenzhen or something like that. Anyways, the company they're branched off of is the company that also makes the Varmilo boards, the Miya Pro, my all-time favorite. They're actually using the Varmilo switches in this keyboard. How is it gonna stack up? Is it gonna be better than the Miya Pro? Right on par? Not as good? I'll tell you what, it's cheaper than a Miya Pro on mechanical keyboards. This keyboard you're about to take a look at is gonna be $129, $130. It's also gonna be on Indiegogo. Not too sure how that program works or how much it's gonna be on over there, but I do see it's gonna be available for pre-order soon on the mechanical keyboards. Make sure to use code Techne or the Techne, of course, right there. But I'm excited to check this out with you guys right here. All right, so let's go on and pop this keyboard open. Now we have the Hanzo. There's multiple different styles to choose from this here. As you see, we pop it open. We got the brand name. Bam! There is the meat and potatoes right there. Screen protector, dust protector, right? Here's our keyboard. I'm supposed to save this for last though, right? But as you see, we have that right there. The underneath, your bar. We're gonna dive a lot deeper into this board right here, okay? So you have that. Behind here in our goodies, our USB cable, USB-C, color matching to the board. Over here, you have some extra keycaps. Double shot ABS, by the way, these keycaps. As you see, you got the plain space bar. So if you want to get rid of that branding right there, which I probably will, different colored arrows, real cool retro vibe, right? So we have those. And then, wait a second, we also have our keycap puller, little logo, and again, color matching gray to that. Now, under here, this is super cool, guys. And this is gonna come with whatever style you choose. A different top plate. Now it is plastic. It's nothing heavy duty by any means, just a little bit of plastic. So right there, just taking a look at it out of the box, you have this really unique number one, right? When have you seen a board like this? Me personally, I haven't, you know what I mean? So you got a really unique vibe, but also a custom vibe. You're gonna be able to make it your own, swapping out that top plate, changing out some of the caps, and really tweaking it to your board, which I really like. So it is plastic. If I lay into it, I get a little bit of flex. I mean, I'm muscling this now. You're not really gonna do that. Your foot that pops down right here, now you do have your standard feet that are right there, but you can plop this down as well. This is metal, but there's nothing in between right there. So if you're on an uneven surface, it's definitely gonna flex right there. Rubber feet, back here, back right, just like Varmilo boards, your USB-C is on the right side. Now this board is gonna be available in the Varmilo switches. Let me get this board out right here for you guys. It's gonna show them you got your Daisy, your Rose, your Sakura, and then your Ivy. Now on this board, I have the Daisy. Come on guys, I told you I don't like clickies. I don't know why they sent me clickies. I can't stand them. But let me tell you what, the Rose and the Sakura switches, wow, wow, wow. They are stinking amazing. Butter stinking smooth. They feel great. Some have stated the Sakura are a little bit lighter, which they are. Maybe like a Gateron Red. They probably feel more like a Gateron Red, the Sakuras. They are a little bit lighter of a switch. Great for gaming, but if you do a little bit more typing than gaming, I would definitely recommend you checking out the Rose here. But anyways, let's go on and get our sound test of the Daisy switches. So as you heard, they're clicky. I don't even know how you do a sound test with clicky switches. The clicky switch almost drowns out any of the rattle, if there was any, with the stabilizers right there. But I can tell you what, they feel balanced. They feel very balanced and even, very smooth. The thing I really like about it, I can tell you, is our mods or our shifts and enters and backspace, spacebar, they all feel very similar going throughout the entire board. If I'm just typing or hitting shift or enter, they feel very similar, which is something I really like. Sometimes you got that enter or the spacebar that's a little heavier, a little sticky or something, a little bouncy. It feels very balanced across the entire board. And as you saw during the sound test, the little button right up here is actually controls your RGB. This button over here is for your volume, your multimedia, press it down, pause, whatnot. But again, you can press this over here and then crank up your, I say RGB, LED. It's only white LED, so my bad, not RGB. Anyways, you got that, and then you can tone it and bring it all the way down, which is really cool. It's a nice gradual glide as well. It's not like, you know, some keyboards you get like 4 steps of brightness. This is just like, again, you have your knob to control it, bam, and then you can turn it off as well. Now the keyboard is also Bluetooth. You got function QWE for 3 different devices. You can have them all synced up and flop between multiple ones right there, and it syncs up in pairs instantly, and I did not notice any lag as far as my typing with it. Now I don't game with Bluetooth keyboards. I do like wireless keyboards if they have their own dedicated dongle, so again, you got that straight communication, but as far as Bluetooth, just like with audio headphones, right, you get that pinch of delay, so I don't mess with Bluetooth while I'm gaming. I just count that more or less for productivity. Now again, as I talked about, you can change out the shell, the upper shell on your keyboard, and whichever one you get, you're going to get a interchangeable one for yours, depending on the color. Like I think one's like purple, then you get the pink one, and then again, whichever style you pick right here. So how you're going to do that is these little deals on the side of the board right here. You can just spin them. I'm going to spin them out right there, and they go in quite a bit. As you can see, they're pretty chunky screws. It's not chintzy by any means. So now that we have our screws out, we're just going to lift this right up. As you see, it goes right along into that housing as you saw. Putting our top back on. It's just going to clip right down there, press on in just a little bit, and then we're going to screw it back together. And now, as you can see, we have our customization on it. Change the escape key out, our Windows key, and then our arrows. And the keys that are in there, you can change it all out to reduce any of the yellow keys and just have your gray and kind of dark gray, greenish keys over here and reduce any of the yellow. But I really love the yellow, how the underneath case is just kind of blending out there a little bit. It's so cool. And that's what I really love about it. You get your touch with it. Again, number one, the unique design. But then again, kind of tweaking it up like that, it really, you get attached to it. It's real cool. You get that custom keyboard vibe with it. You know what I mean? And good night at $130? Like, come on. Like, come on. Like, come on. Wow. I will be ordering one of these with the actual switch I want. I'm going to order one with a rose because clicky switch, it's not for me. It is not for me, but I will be ordering one of these with the rose switches. That is how stinking awesome this keyboard is. Built great, looks great, performs great, Bluetooth, wireless USB-C. I mean, you really can't ask for much more here, guys. Complete win in my books. But all in all, thank you so much for stopping by and watching this video. I hope it helped you out and answered some questions if you're looking into this keyboard, and I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, hit that thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe for some future tech videos. Hey, hope to catch you in the next one. Bye now.